We all know the words Geinin, Chunin, Jonin. They've become part of anime vocabulary, especially thanks to Naruto. But here's what most fans don't realize. These ranks weren't just invented by the creators. They're inspired by real ninja structures that existed during Japan's Sengoku and Edo periods. While not identical in name, the way shinobi were trained, organized, and deployed in the real world is shockingly close to what we see in anime today. This is Anime Origins, where we uncover the real history, myth, and meaning behind the anime we love. And today we're diving into how real ninja hierarchy shaped the shinobi ranks we see across anime. Before we talk about ranks, we need to understand who the ninja, or shinobi, really were. The word ninja is actually a modern pronunciation. In historical Japan, they were referred to as shinobi no mano, which means one who sneaks or one who endures. Popular culture made them out to be black-clad assassins with swords and smoke bombs. But in reality, they were spies, scouts, saboteurs, and unlike samurai, shinobi weren't bound by a strict warrior code. Their loyalty wasn't to honor, it was to information. They were tools of strategy, not symbols of glory. While ninja clans like the Iga and Koga didn't use the terms Geinin, Chunin, or Jonin, they had their own ranking system based on skill, responsibility, and secrecy. And when we look at these real roles, they line up almost perfectly with anime's modern interpretation. In anime, Genin are entry-level shinobi. They're assigned low-risk missions, often under direct supervision. In historical reality, the equivalent were field agents, the ones who went behind enemy lines. They were often younger or lower in the clan hierarchy. Their jobs? Infiltrate enemy villages, disguise themselves as monks, merchants, or farmers, gather intel, observe troop movements, steal plans, sabotage supplies, set traps, or burn bridges quietly. These shinobi were expendable, not in a cruel sense, but in a calculated one. If they were captured, they weren't supposed to know too much. This protected the clan. Sound familiar? Next is Chunin. In anime, Chunin are the mid-level ninja who often lead small squads or oversee field missions. Historically, this lines up with what some texts called Nakamono, middle-level shinobi who played a managerial and strategic role. They often had combat experience, but their job was more about briefing Genin on missions, relaying orders from higher-ups, maintaining communication between operatives in the field and command back home, and making last-minute calls if the mission changed. They also carried maps, coded messages, and secret tools. In many cases, they would monitor Genin during trial missions to test loyalty and skill. They were trusted, but not at the top. And lastly, Jonin. In anime, Jonin are elite ninjas, the ones who get solo missions, protect villages, or train the next generation. Historically, they have a real counterpart, senior intelligence officers within the shinobi clan, often called Jonin, written differently than the anime kanji, but sharing a similar meaning: high ninja. These were the masterminds. They didn't just gather information. They designed networks, chose targets, and negotiated with feudal lords. They might not have stepped into enemy territory, but they knew what needed to be done, and they sent the right people to do it. Some even trained samurai in covert warfare or operated as double agents during wars. In modern terms, they were intelligence directors running operations like a covert agency. Now let's fast forward to Naruto, the series that turned shinobi ranks into a full-blown system. Genin teams of 3, Chunin exams with survival and tactical missions, Jonin instructors who teach and protect, S-rank missions based on danger and secrecy. These weren't just cool concepts. They were inspired by actual strategies used in feudal Japan. Masashi Kishimoto didn't invent the idea of ninja squads, test-based promotion, or mission-based tiers. He took those from how real shinobi clans operated. He layered modern school structure on top, turning it into a system young audiences could understand. But underneath it all is historical realism. Naruto wasn't the only one. Basilisk 2005 directly draws from the Iga-Koga clan war. Jujutsu Kaisen uses a ranking system and special mission tiers. Rurouni Kenshin includes Oniwa Banshu agents, based on real ninja protectors. Even Bleach and Attack on Titan use command structures influenced by historical units. The ninja hierarchy concept became a template. Whether the anime is about demons, spirits, curses, or politics, if it includes secret organizations and tiered operatives, it's drawing from shinobi history. Understanding where these ranks come from isn't just interesting trivia. It reminds us that anime storytelling is often rooted in truth, and that beneath the jutsu, explosions, and training arcs, there are real philosophies of structure, secrecy, and loyalty. And when you realize that Genin, Chunin, and Jonin weren't just invented for story balance, but drawn from a centuries-old covert tradition, it makes the world of anime shinobi feel deeper, more grounded, more real. Thanks for watching. This is Anime Origins, where every story has a deeper story. Subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell for more anime documentaries on the myths, meaning, and mindset behind the world's most unforgettable anime. And in the next episode, we'll look at why Death Note remains one of the most iconic anime of all time, and why its power never fades. See you soon!